Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
What is unconditional positive regard? Unconditional positive regard is the accepting and valuing clients without judgment regardless of their behavior or feelings. Unconditional positive regard is considered conducive to the individual's self-awareness, personality growth, and self-worth, and it is the concept that is the centerpiece of the client-centered therapy approach. A counselor created an achievement test with a reliability coefficient of 0.82. The test is shortened since many clients felt it was too long. The counselor shortened the test but logically assumed that the reliability coefficient would now A. be approximately 0.88, B. remain at 0.82, C. be at least 10 points higher or lower, D. be lower than 0.82. The answer is D. The counselor shortened the test but logically assumed that the reliability coefficient would now be lower than 0.82. Increasing the test length raises the reliability, but shortening it is when the antithesis occurs. There is a formula that is used to estimate the impact of shortening or lengthening a test, and will have a test reliability coefficient. This formula is known as the Spearman-Brown formula, and I highly recommend looking into this. What is the unconscious? The unconscious is a part of the mind that contains thoughts, desires, and memories that are outside of the conscious awareness, and the unconscious mind influences behavior even if individuals are not aware of it, and most of the content is unpleasurable, like pain and conflict, and it lies in the unconscious. Using free association and dream analysis can help access the unconscious mind. How would a client-centered counselor view a client's indication that her husband might leave her because she cannot live up to his expectations? A. As stemming from sadness. B. As having a negative self-image. C. An inferiority complex. D. As a reflection of her needs for love and a sense of self-worth. The answer is D. As a reflection of her need for love and the sense of self-worth is how a client would view a client's indication that her husband might leave her because she cannot live up to his expectations. In this case, the client's sense of self-worth cannot meet her husband's expectations, and her need for love cannot match her husband's in such a way, and she is believing that her husband may leave her because of this. What is the unconscious bias? The unconscious bias is implicit attitudes or stereotypes that affects judgments and behavior unconsciously. It is also known as the implicit bias, where deeply ingrained stereotypes may affect how we perceive and interact with others without even realizing it. Some examples of unconscious bias would be ageism or the gender bias. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.